Today I'm reviewing something a little bit different. I'm reviewing a pickleball bag. So I play pickleball quite a bit, and I have been rotating many of my other EDC bags through as a pickleball bag. You can check out some of the other reviews, but this bag by Takeya is actually made as a pickleball bag, and it's quite good. So I've been using this for a couple of weeks now, and it definitely serves its purpose. Now, one thing obvious is that this is a 70-liter bag, so it's huge, right? My EDC bags usually max out at about 30. I normally do not like such a big bag, but I think for court size and for a couple hours or a long day of pickleball, having a bag this big does help. So I'm going to go through how I use it first and then talk about the bag itself. The bag has two pretty large side pockets. On one side, I have a pouch from Able Carry. So this pouch has snacks and electrolyte powders and so forth. So this is quick access to stack. The other side is quick access to water. I put in a large 32-ounce Nalgene here. Usually I use something a little bit smaller, but just want to show you that a very large bottle does fit on the side. So food and water either side. The back, I can show you, has a double zipper that goes only down to about here, and it's just a compartment that has room for a couple of rackets. So I have two. The Joomla Solaire is my current favorite. This is a very weighted long handle version, and this is the Mavrick Elite Pro, which is a similar kind of racket by a different brand. So they both goes in there. The pocket goes all the way to the bottom. It is padded front and back, so it does protect the racket from the outside, but it doesn't protect the rackets against themselves, if you like. I'm gonna put this back here. And it's quite roomy, so that's quite nice. Double zipper. The front has this pocket, which has wings, which is good. So whatever you put in here doesn't fall out. I usually put my phone here. There's another little pocket behind on the back wall as well. So this pocket is good for safety purposes, but it's not padded. The material is kind of thin. If I put my phone here, usually I do not want to put my keys here because the keys might scratch the phone and so forth. Sometimes I do that. Another interesting thing is that this pocket has a single zipper, right, which makes it opening it a little bit more cumbersome if it happens to reach on the wrong side. But this design, I think, kind of guarantees that you will close it tight because you kind of know you have to have the zipper down to close the whole thing, again, for variable. It's a long side pocket that it doesn't have its own volume. It's quite deep. So I end up often putting my keys and my wallet in here. I'm not a fan of this pocket, but I do it because there's nowhere else to put it. Since it's a vertical zipper, things in theory could fall out. So again, be careful what you put in here. Now, onto the main compartment. So this thing opens up clamshell style, and it has this S-shaped zipper, which makes sense. So the whole thing kind of open up quite large. On the front, there is a mesh pocket where I keep things like body spray and suntan lotion on top, so quick access. Even when the back is closed, I can quickly get into it. And the rest is really just one giant space, like a locker, whatever. My shoe bag, lifetime coffee mug, summertime, so sometimes go to the pool, swimming gear, and a Tom bin. Don't remember the model, but change of clothes and so forth. Slippers, and that's it. Now there is this, you can see it, this loop here, and it's designed to hold a very large water bottle. So you could put a water bottle in the middle like this. I don't quite understand the thinking behind this, so I've never used this. There are these little side stretchy pocket. So again, you could put keys there, much safer, but then it's hard to get to. The back has this padded pocket. It is, while it's not suspended, it kind of is because of the way the bag is constructed. Here I put any work gear if I need to. So I have my iPad Pro. Basically it disappears in there, and my noise cancelling Polycom headset. So if I need to make a call or whatever, I can do that. So it's a very, very large space, and it's great. So honestly, I just close this up and just stuff stuff in there, and I never really have run out of room. Now, winter time, maybe I need a more change of clothes, and maybe I'll run out of room. But right now, plenty of space. But it is a 7-liter bag. So everything's gonna go back in there. And it's fine. Now the bag actually has a shoe compartment at the bottom. So you could put dirty clothes or shoes in here. It's a little bit of a venting here, but since I use a shoe bag, I never really use this. Having this at the bottom makes it, of course, hard to get in and out of. So I just rather use the bag standing up, most cases, at courtside or in a locker, so I don't really use the bottom. On the back, very, very basic mesh bag. Not really very well made. Again, compared to some of the other bags that I review on this channel, this is not a bag designed for carrying heavyweight over a long period, right? It really is from the car into the gym or into courtside. Nice that it has a built-in hook, so you could hook this onto a fence or something if you want to keep this thing off the ground. Again, the straps, they're okay. Nothing nothing special about them. They do work, obviously not height adjustable, very simple strap system, but again, it is good enough, as I said, to carry this in and out of a car into the gym. And the measurement of this guy, just to round this thing up, it's 24 inches tall, so it's quite tall, 15 inches wide, and 12 deep. So it is a 7-liter bag, as I said. So as a pickleball sports bag, it's actually quite good. And I've been using it for a while now. I might actually stick to this instead of using some of my, I would say, fancier bags that are designed for other use. So this is the Takeya pickleball bag, and it's quite affordable. I think it's somewhere around $150 or less. So you just need a bag for pickleball or other racket sports, I would recommend it.